Hey everybody, what's going on? Beard Brothers here. Working on the Heritage. Working on the Heritage break, guys. Thank you for last night. That was a really awesome time. Awesome to talk to you guys, reminisce, and it really was a good time. So, just pulling everything up. There we go. So guys, this one has a little ways to go. We've sold 11 out of 31 spots. But we were able to do it yesterday. Maybe we can get it done again today, guys. We will try our best as usual. Now, let's see what we can do today, guys. Who's going to be the first to show up?
I'm about to start sorting. I was like, geez, I could just sort while we're sitting here. If I hadn't finished, I'd done it before. What's up, everybody? So we got a little ways to go on this one, guys. We were pushing the stadium yesterday, and we did get that one situated. So let's see what we can do on this one, guys. This is out of a sealed case we got in last week. We did 4 boxes on eBay, but nothing huge yet has come out of this case. So we're hoping should be plenty of heat in this case. Hey, what's up, Easy? How's it going, dude? Oh,
Easy,
Dustin just barely beat him.
On our end, I don't know. Again, I
At
know
least
it
I
shows
looked
up.
up and saw it.
I know it shows up differently for people, but on our end, Dustin just sniped it right before you. I mean, right before you.
Gary was definitely here last night. We friggin' all those Tigers hits.
I couldn't believe it, guys. It was unbelievable, all those hits for the Tigers and D-backs.
And for the D-backs, yep. That would have been what he wanted. And Gary would have been complaining about why you always want White Sox to get hits. Well, I think the White Sox got the least amount of cards last night, so that was very odd. So yeah, what is going on? So yeah, so we're pushing this today, guys. Saturday we're looking at hopefully Chrome.
Yeah, we
got to get this. We got to get this one sold out first, obviously. But
I'm always first. Who wants to be last?
What's up, Sean?
Vertexium?
What's up, Sean?
Oh yeah, Tigers were taken.
Yeah, the Tigers were taken. Where are they on there? I'm looking.
Brendan DeHall.
Yeah, that was taken a while ago, I think. Yeah, a little while ago. Yeah, but this is what we're pushing, guys. This is what we're pushing for today. Everything's got a good amount of
What's up,
spots.
Dandy Andy?
What's up, dude? Everyone's just rolling in. Not used to the 5 o'clock rush here.
Calm down, guys. Calm down.
Kind of our early day, you know what I mean? But this is a little bit of a cheaper break, guys. This is cheaper than the Stadium Club was. Everything's gone up in price, and we try to make everything as cheap as we can, obviously. But yeah, I got a good price on this case, so I went ahead and got another case. Usually we don't buy another case after the fact, but I said, yeah, you know what, we can do it.
So I got up this morning, Sean, and I was
like, same here, dude.
I got up this morning. I said, what the heck? And I'm like, he was on at like 2 in the morning. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Well, it's his schedule,
I was like, holy moly.
It's his schedule. At least you saw he had it. I didn't see that. Oh, I read about it, but
I'm subscribed.
Yeah, I read about it. Well, you're sleeping though.
Short day tomorrow with Gary's. Yep, I read the when I went to lunch's stream to see the one where he put up the obituary. I saw that.
I was wondering if he had my. I was thinking about the other day about the frame I made him. I gotta see if I can find a picture.
OMG with 4 spots. Thank you, OMG.
Woo! Coming in hot. Thank you so much. Let's get the party started here.
OMG with the Yankees and Mets. And then Padres and Athletics.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it definitely was. Yeah, we're looking at doing one similar. It's funny because we both know what Gary likes. So let me just show him. Let me show him what we're doing.
That was really awesome of him to do that.
What's funny is that we didn't think of the Allen and Ginter. Dusty was telling me said it after, and I go, I don't even know how I didn't think of that because I know that's why we got Allen and Ginter originally because Gary wanted it. Remember when we bought the blasters? But this is what it's funny we both got Diamond Kings because we both knew Gary liked Diamond Kings. But we got
one 2018, one 2020.
Yeah, one 2018 and one 2020. And then Gary was a fan of the Onyx. He liked that classic look, so I got 2 boxes of Onyx Vintage and 2 Nimbus. So it's gonna ow, shit my funny bone, son of a. So it's gonna be, it's right around $20, $21. But it's at cost, guys. We're not, we're not charging anything extra. So there you go. So that'll be fun. That'll be a fun break. We're gonna do that probably next week if it's close enough to sold. We'll go on like on a different day, like a Tuesday or Monday, whatever day we decide here. Brett's gonna probably put it up. I don't know, today, tomorrow, whatever. We'll have that break up. So. Oh, thanks so much, Sean. Sean, if there's anything you could find, what I would really like, Sean, is the frame that I made Gary. If you can find it, I'm assuming Gary probably had it up somewhere.
On a cardboard?
Yeah, if you could find it,
it
was he probably had it on a shelf or somewhere. That's what I always pictured.
What did you make for him out of cardboard?
I'm gonna see if I can. That's what I was gonna see if I could find the picture of it because I have a picture of it on my phone.
I remember you were like, "Oh, I made this thing for Gary on a cardboard."
Yeah, let me see if I can find it, guys. See if I can find the picture of it. It was funny. There's just so many, pictures on my phone that it's not going to be easy to find. Oh, there's Gary's car.
That was Gary's car?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Or he sent it to me.
Or he was joking and said it was his.
Was this Gary's car, Sean?
Dang. He's gonna be like, no, he didn't drive that.
See if I can find that.
How's OMG making out? Is he all good now? If you find it, DM it to me on Twitter, he said.
Yeah. I'll see if I can find it.
OMG stopped by last week in a break, Dandy, and he seems to be doing okay. I mean, he didn't give us a bunch of info or anything like that.
Yeah, he told me that cancer weren't going to take him out. He's going to be.
OMG is definitely.
Said there's plenty of more Carvian cardboard in the future. He said so. Right, where the hell is it? It's got to be coming up here.
If you know OMG, which I feel like you do, as everyone knows OMG, he's not a quitter. He's
porno, regular fix, porno. Scrolling through my phone.
No, you'd have to go to your old phones for that.
It's got to be coming up.
Hey, there's OMG. There you go, Dandy Andy. Dandy Andy was just asking how you were doing, OMG.
Yep.
We said you were a tough. What word should I use? I was gonna say a tough cookie.
Tough old bird.
No, I was gonna give him an old geezer, tough old geezer.
Where is that? It's got to be coming up here because I'm finding pictures of old cards.
OMG, the man, the myth, the legend.
That was Gary. Alright, let's see.
He's probably never deleted his pictures once.
Oh, I thought it was. No, this is just from this phone. Since I've had this phone.
Who the top?
Hmm?
Who the top?
What's that mean?
OMG fights way harder than the teams he cheers
I wish
for.
he was
I can
still
tell you.
online. I used to like
Ain't
watching
no
her.
Jets in OMG.
There's this. I wish I could still watch her online. I don't know what happened to her. I forgot about her.
Oh my god.
Oh look, a box of 2018 Diamond Kings. A picture. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Again, thank you very much, OMG. We definitely appreciate it. So we're down to
It's moving
16 spots, guys.
It's moving right along now, guys. You know, hasn't been that long, so we'd love to get this thing ripping.
This one also, you guys have moved hurdles and rocks and mountains to get.
Man, look at this! Look at this one, guys. Last year, somewhere where I break, some guy pulled this card. Check this out. Figure I might as well show you since I'm looking. Lou Gehrig, 1 of 1, cut signature.
See, that would be a cool card.
That's worth tens of thousands, tens and tens of thousands. No exaggerations or anything on that. All right, let me see. I've got to be getting close.
OMG.
Got to be getting close.
Yeah, we're surprised to see so many people on a Wednesday.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice change.
Or Thursday, actually,
Nice
I should
change.
say.
Yeah, but an early night. Yeah. Man, memory lane here. Look at this card, guys. I got at the house.
Look
got-
for the thing you're looking
I got
for.
this. I got this in a break. I got this in a break, guys. Random break. Holy moly! Check this out. 1 of 1, Ricky Henderson. How sweet is that, right? From I forget what it was from. Prime Cuts.
Yeah, it's good to see you, OMG. It's good to see all of you guys. I mean, not physically see you, but see you guys around. I did the math today. If I kept my investment in Dogecoin when it was at
Dogecoin.
0.002
I'm not looking, but
a share, I would have 300,000 today from it. We'll try, OMG.
oh, I can believe it, dude. My roommate invested in Bitcoin like 8 years ago. Do you remember that?
Nope.
Joe, and Bitcoin way back, and nobody knew what it was. Most people, and we all thought, you know, he was invested in stupid stuff. And if he'd have kept that,
I told you guys the story from the guy who works at Subway and does YouTube videos, and
yeah,
I told you yesterday, if you weren't here, Sean, he invested in Bitcoin before it became big, and a buddy of his did, and his buddy invested just some of his money, and he was going to have $500,000. He actually did have $500,000. Instead of taking his $500,000 and being happy, he didn't keep it, and he just let it roll because he figured, oh, it's going to go up even more, and then it plummeted, and he lost all his money.
wow.
I should say they both got a little money from it, but he lost all that money, and he was living with his parents. They were poor in a house together. I mean, that was his words. And yeah, if he didn't get, and it was all about not getting greedy. The guy said, we got greedy and we lost. This is closer, Rick. So that's why we're pushing this. This is closer, Rick, than the Chrome. The Chrome will go, but this one we were pushing.
Yeah,
for
we
today,
usually,
it's
unless it's
closer.
like even, we try to push.
This
what's
is down to
closer.
16. The Chrome's down at like 22. So we're pushing this to get it off the website, break it tonight.
And then hopefully Saturday.
Partially, sometimes we choose products based on, how long does the product take or something like that. So quite honestly, we were like, besides being closer, we wanted to push this one tonight because it would make it easier for Saturday when we
Yeah,
prefer.
Saturday night we pack everything up.
Since
so.
we have to pack everything up, it's nicer when we don't have longer breaks that night. So we sometimes do have to base it off the product, but this is closer, 16 to 22. Again, that should go hopefully Saturday, though. That really should. It's a popular enough product.
Yeah, those boxes, guys, are going now for like $750.
My
a lot of
buddy
places
has
each.
20,000 in GameStop when that blew up, cash down at 450. Imagine that, having $20,000 in GameStop, which is still crazy because if you have 20,000 in GameStop, you already were rich to begin with. Let's be realistic. Like, you were pretty wealthy if you could put 20,000 in GameStop. Greed does kill, though.
You could take all your life savings, 20,000, and put it in that, and make out, like man.
Yeah, no problem, Sean. No problem, Sean. I know money is tight for me as well lately.
I'm trying to see. Oh, that was the card we pulled for.
I think we'll break this bad boy tonight. I mean, we do the
see
usual.
why
We
not.
tap some of the we tap some of the usuals. Hopefully they show up. When things are looking a little rough, we definitely like to. I mean, we tap them anyways. Talk to them, see what they're up to if they want to buy in. But You all know Colt and other people that will sometimes be like, hey, if you want to sell this out. And that's not us. We get told by people to like, hey, make sure you contact me. People have told us, make sure you contact me. When you're having, definitely, especially when we're having issues selling a breakout, we've been told to.
Just got a couple more.
Because I used to feel like a bother, and then, oh no, let me know.
No bothers.
He had about 500,000 in stock. He was, so
Who?
he already was rich.
Who?
The guy who had
Oh.
20,000 in, or 25,000 in, or 20,000 in GameStop. It's not like a poor person who had 20,000 got lucky in Easy Street. Trying to buy into Gary's tribute break. If I have the money, Gary should tell me. Gary would just tell me. It's just 20 man up. Gary would say a lot of things like that. So that should be up by the
Yeah,
end
and I
of
told
the day
Brett the
tomorrow.
other day. I said, I just, hope it, I don't want to charge a lot. We're just gonna charge at cost. And
Yeah.
he's like, Gary would even say, don't be losing money on a break. That's stupid. And he goes, he said it to me before. He goes, I'm just cheap. I'm not just because I'm not buying in doesn't mean your price isn't good. It just means I'm cheap.
It's true though. I mean, like we said, guys.
Did you just fill in those ones, or did it not come through on your phone?
What?
Uh,
Like we said about Gary, where he would let me just check. Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Easy Pleasy. Gary would tell us like
Michael Polizzi.
Yeah.
No, I just saying.
So Gary
Thank
would
you so much, dude.
Gary would tell us
Thanks, Easy.
as I said the other day, where he'd be like, I was telling
Did
him
you get it to HGA? Nice, dude. My buddy got some cards in HGA. So, yeah. My buddy's going to actually be starting up a Kickstarter, guys. For card grading company. He told me more of the details. He just bought a high-tech microscope today. He actually has his brother-in-law. I didn't know all the details. I still don't, but he's keeping a lot of it under wraps. He doesn't want me to say anything because he knows I'll blab to you guys
he
and
even
everyone
he even
else.
told me, he said, don't tell anyone, and you're doing it right now.
No. He said I'm not going to tell you all the details because I know you'll go telling everybody and it's a secret.
Well, that's
But
what
the
you're
stuff
doing
that
right
he
now.
told the stuff that he told me, he doesn't care. But he even said that
he said that.
his
He knows how big
his
of a mouth Matt
brother-in-law
has.
was the head of logistics at Cisco, so he's already sourced him all the slabs in China,
Mhm.
or as he said it, China, like Donald Trump, China. And getting some of the stuff that he needs, and so yeah, it starts with the Kickstarter thing, and he goes from there. So, well, I wish him the best of luck. We'll see what happens.
No, I
I tell you one thing: the market definitely needs
I agree.
grading
but,
card
well,
companies.
Matt and I've
so.
talked about it, and I wish him the best of luck too. My question is, what makes you eligible to grade a card? Do you know what to look for? Like, let's be honest. Could anyone here, honestly say they know what they need to look for?
Well,
And
that's
it's
what I
like,
thought too, because I mean, he
I'm
collected.
just being honest. I'm not saying he can't do it. I'm just simply saying my thought is like, it's just like you can't just jump in a race car and you're all of a sudden can race a car.
He collected for so many years.
You know what I mean?
It's-
Like, you have to learn from someone who probably knows what they're doing, and it's like, well, yeah, I wish, because they need more graders. Obviously, there's not enough.
right.
There's not enough. It's better to have a market when there's a lot of competition, because then the prices go down.
Man, I forgot we pulled that card.
Gary's card was so good.
Man, we pulled that card. Do you remember pulling that?
Dogcoin is on the rise. Let's go.
Dogecoin.
Want to keep it in our community.
I don't even remember pulling that. We pulled that.
Yeah, I remember that card.
There's a lot of cards I just don't remember. We just pulled so many.
It's Dogcoin.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm just saying
It
Dodge.
was Dodge.
Dodge doesn't sound right without the other D,
I
like the word Dodge.
think that's what it's called.
Dodge, D-O-D-G.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
the D on the
well,
second
why there's
D.
an E on the end? Still, it could be.
Well, you wouldn't make sense.
Don't pretend like you do know yet, because we
No.
don't know.
No, syllable.
Don't make an ass out of yourself yet. Wait till we know what it
listen to
is.
the wording. Dodge.
Guys, how do you say it? Dog or Dodge?
It's
Spell
not-
spell it Dodge like a Dodge car.
Yeah,
if
but
it
think
said
about
like
it.
that.
Dodge is spelled D-G.
Well, that's because it was the guy's name.
No, but it's literally the actual sounding of the word Dodge.
Yeah.
D-G. D-G.
Yeah. So,
If
and
it
the
was-
English language is messed up. That you can also spell they 3 different ways. So who knows?
Yeah, but the syllables actually make sense. I don't know how you put it. Doji coin. Yeah, you were both wrong.
Doji. Okay.
Dodge.
Hey,
Dog-
at least we were
do-
both wrong.
Doji coin.
We were both wrong. That's funny.
I know a bit, probably like 8 out of 10 Germany car agrees. Yeah, but that's again, we all think, I would never claim to know enough, but I feel like that's something you got to learn from someone who obviously knows what to look for. I mean, we all know you look for this, you look for that, but actually seeing it is totally different. Like, I feel like actually seeing how these guys would do it would be different.
You know why I couldn't find it? I was looking through screenshots.
Yeah, the biggest thing, Sean, or to the group, I guess, is just the idea that like my grandparents already have everything pretty much already assorted for my mom and her sisters, because they don't want to end up with that issue of your kids are like, and obviously you never know when you're going to pass, you just don't. But I've always told my parents several times, we've talked about it as a family of like,
Your dad was saying your grandpa's gonna have to go to somewhere for something.
Yeah. What's that have to do with this?
I was just thinking about it because you were talking about people going.
So they've already like determined who's getting what, and that's like I've talked to my parents about it. Not because I care, I want all your stuff, but it's like I don't want to deal with that headache either because it's a headache for me. I want to know like if you were to pass away, what are we doing as far as funeral arrangements? All those detailed things and expenses that no one thinks about, and a lot of people don't. I don't want to have to be stressing about it. That's such a stressful thing when someone dies. So it's like,
oh, I found it.
yeah, his wife knows me and him collected cars, especially now that she knows I'm going through everything now to see if you will and whatnot.
Okay, here you go, Sean. Here it is.
Oh yeah, I remember that now. I remember he was so proud of that too.
So here's this. Now that's just from the front. Here's the back. Insert kickstand below and bend to desired position. Enjoy. And the funny thing was I used a Gary likes pets, so I used my Petco box.
That's why you used the box, because
Yeah.
Gary likes pets.
And from Maddie Daddy. That's what they used to call me.
Yeah, if you could find that, Sean, we'd appreciate it.
Then from the
I don't
side.
think anyone in the family's going to want that. Last time I checked, no one in the family's going to be like, nope, that's mine.
That is cool, though.
I remember you making that. You were so. What was the card though? What was the card from?
It was from some pack of like some random pack that somebody sent me because I didn't get anything in an eBay break, and they were like Tarzan cards or something. It wasn't even Tarzan. Like, look, it's like
Wow, that was so long ago. What's the date on it?
this.
It's got to be timestamped somewhere with a date.
Yeah.
I'm just curious how long ago that was.
March 2020.
Wow, a year, guys. That's the first month we started.
Yeah.
That was over a year ago. That was when we first started. Wow.
Shut up, Dustin.
Out of all the things Matt would ask from someone.
I know it
In this
is. Look,
situation.
I'll zoom in so you guys can see it better. I still got the rest of the cards out of this pack sitting on my table at home. That means they've been sitting there for a year.
This is Matt for you. All these cards are still sitting there instead of in the trash or sold or done something with.
I couldn't get rid of them because Gary's like, oh, those are kind of cool, and so I just didn't throw them away.
Only you.
Yes,
only,
Dustin.
Only
Yes,
you
Dustin.
would still have them on your table.
Yes, by the way, Dustin. Right here.
Yep, you got it, Dustin.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Yeah. So now we're down to 13 spots.
Well, we will be in a minute.
13 spots, guys.
Yeah, it's a pretty inexpensive break, guys, and the gist of things going on in the world of cards.
It stinks because they keep pushing product off.
There's
so-
nothing that's
so
super cheap.
So you can't.
Yeah, we can make a cheap break. We can just do one box of cards, but who wants to do that, right?
That's
Then only one person or two people get a hit.
That's been the problem is you can. I mean,
Yeah.
product is you
I
can't
mean,
get
most
the
of
new
these
product,
guys,
and most of the old products sold out.
most of these guys, 21, 20, 30, 21, 13, 27. I mean, most of these are not expensive that are here. So. You might as well, dude.
Yeah, but we also would love to get you something big. It would be so fun.
I mean, we did get him a nice one in tribute. He thanked us for it. I don't know if you saw it on. You might not have saw it on Twitter, but the Galarraga, we got him.
Yeah, but I want to see.
Auto.
I want to see.
I know.
Arenado.
I know.
Not that you get it in this product, but you know what I mean. Like, Brew Crew.
You got it, dude. Yeah, we figure we'll give this till 6:30, guys, if we get close. Should be plenty of time. It's been moving right along here.
Yeah, this one is a cheaper break, that's for sure. I forgot how cheaper this break was.
Yeah, I mean, we got a good deal on these boxes. I mean, we paid, well, we paid more than we did for the original, but I mean, obviously our pre-order, but the way the going rate was
wasn't
on
bad,
these,
that's for sure.
yeah, I was like, we do have guys too. I
Wow,
want to let
this
you.
is cheaper. This has to sell out, guys. Come on.
I wanted to tell you guys too.
Wow.
We do have slabs on eBay right now. The active slabs. We are the cheapest. We're the cheapest on eBay. I actually haven't checked them the last couple of days, but we were the cheapest. And I mean, we've already sold a whole case of 20 in less than a week.
If you guys,
So
you guys, I know I mentioned
One
this
by one,
yesterday,
one by one.
but we have some of the craziest people asking us questions on eBay about the product. We had someone asking us, "How many cards is it?" And Matt's response was,
In a slab.
It's
In a box
It's a
of
one.
slab.
It's not a 101. It's a card encased in a slab. Blah blah blah. He said it was a card encased. Blah blah blah. I understand, but how many cards is it? The person said, and then he goes, "Oh, sorry, never mind, I get it." And it's like, what was there not to understand? Well, and then we're thinking, like, Matt's like, I told Matt, you got to put a description because it does have a description, but usually we use Blowout's description because it's
Well,
just
we
a
usually
really
just
good-
use someone's.
It's just a
description.
really we always use Blowout because it's just a
I
really
don't.
easy, simple description. And Matt's like, well, I didn't think of that, but he was like,
No, I thought.
and I'm
of
like, and he's like,
no, I said I didn't think of it on purpose because I wouldn't have put it anyway.
yeah, and so then Matt, I'm like,
It's not a break.
and I'm like, he's like, I didn't think people would ask this type of these types of questions. And I said,
I believe it.
well, obviously, clearly they do. It was like I can't believe it, but I can obviously. But you're just like, dude, like who goes on eBay randomly?
Well, no,
looks
the
around-
problem is, if you want to buy that product, you think you know what it is already.
That's my point. Wouldn't you have already done research on it? You're not gonna.
Not even research.
even-
Just if you're buying slabs, you know what slabs are. I would
And
assume.
like if I didn't, a lot of people do horrible descriptions on eBay product. Definitely cards. They don't put any info. It's like,
Well, and I'll give you a trick of the trade, Dustin.
But-
So when we send out these boxes, they fit perfectly in a small flat rate as rigidity and protection. Doesn't mean you got to send them in a small flat rate. You put the small flat rate in a big bubble mailer, and you can send it any way you want, first class, because it's very light. It's just a slab, and it's free shipping. So we're
Yeah,
not going to send it to the moon. We're not going to send it overnight.
yeah, we were over it. My big thing was protecting the card really well. And we found Matt was like, "Oh, so and so sent me cards like this or boxes," and
Yeah.
so you put it in the flat rate, then you put that in the envelope, meaning you can send it first class. I mean, we're given the cheapest price possible with shipping included. We're not going to upgrade it and pay an extra.
Right. The only time we send
$3.
priority is if it's over a pound, or
Yeah.
if they bought like 3 boxes.
But
that's
they're
fine.
getting their cards in plenty fast time, and it's well protected because it's bubble wrapped. I bubble wrap each one of them in 2 things of bubble wrap, then put it into the box. It's a tight fit. The box wants to almost burst at the seams a little, but you tape it when you flap down and pull the tape off and stick it. It holds well. You put it in the bubble mailer. I mean, that thing.
Just one, right?
Yeah, just one. That's all you need.
Yeah.
And it's so well protected. It's like perfectly protected. You're like, that's the best you could protect a box of cards. Bubble wrap, box, and bubble mailer.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm actually really proud of like how easy for one, it's easy to do, but also it's such a good way to protect the cards because I'm sure there's plenty of people who would just send them in a bubble mailer and that's it. And we've gotten cards sometimes in just bubble mailers, no other extra protection.
Breathe.
Well, it's just one of those things that gets.
No, you're like blah, 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 diarrhea over here.
Now you know what you're
no,
like.
but you're going fast. You
I
can't
know.
even breathe over
now
there.
you know what you were like that other day, and we were like breathing.
okay.
You're like, oh, I'm lightheaded.
Still doing it.
But yeah, I just like to protect things really well. I hate not protecting cards well enough. And obviously, we're not perfect. There's going to be something here and there, but I really try to make sure we can protect your cards as much as possible.
Right. It's harder with the top loader situation, obviously.
I absolutely hate having cards not as well protected as they could be.
Dustin, I think it's tomorrow. I don't know if it's tomorrow, but I think it is. Cardboard Gold, I think, is having us. It's not cheap, but it's the cheapest going anyway.
Don't tell them.
It's a 1,000.
Per
I think it's a limit of 1,000.
But it's still like 189.
I don't know if it's tomorrow. It might be next week, but it says right on their homepage anyway.
He
Yeah,
said-
189 or 179. I mean, for 1,000, it's not a great deal, but the
It's better than a lot
the
of
going
deals.
rate is not a good deal. So
It is ridiculous.
it's still cheaper than what the 300 for 1,000 on eBay. So we might have to do it. I'm gonna look tomorrow, but I don't know. We still have a decent amount. We still have that case on the floor, right? Unopened.
Of what?
The top loaders, Ultra Pro.
Yeah.
All right, so
Actually, we got 1, 2, 3. Aren't those all three of them?
those are sleeves. Those are sleeves.
Oh, those are sleeves. Oh yeah.
Card sleeves. Says it around the side of the box. No, we got 800 and something in that box, and then whatever's up there.
Up there, which is another.
Cardboard Gold. It's just another brand, Dustin. We've bought them before.
So we
Here,
have,
I'll show you.
so we have like 1,400. And that's it.
All right, so if you go to their website,
Yeah, we've used them before.
yeah, so it says right up here. Next sale dates are April 19th. Okay, so April 19th, Dustin.
I feel like we have to do it.
Yeah, because we thought we were getting top loaders today. They were supposed to be sent out March 8th, and we got an email from BCW, and I was like, yeah, we got stuff shipped. And I look, it's friggin' team bags. They were supposed to come in July. I'm like, I just bought team bags at a higher price, not much higher, but a higher price because we were going to run out. I didn't know they were going to ship them because they weren't supposed to come till July. Why don't they send top loaders early?
So we're doing that tomorrow, aren't we, or no?
It's not tomorrow, it's the 19th.
19th. Are we going to do that? It probably should.
It says next sale dates are April 19th, April 20th, and April 30th.
My mom's going to have an account, and my dad, and my sister.
Well, no, they're doing it 19th, 20th, and the 30th. So 2 days in a row we can try. I'm only going to get 1,000.
Wait, no. What's it say? Next sales dates are these dates.
Mm-hmm. We will have 3x4 top loaders,
And
soft
many
cards,
more- we
sleeves,
listen to-
card
well,
savers
that
on
was-
anymore, so on these dates. Exact dates for each product are listed on each
Where's
product's
the
page.
limit? Where's the limit part you said?
I don't
1,000
know.
per
I saw it
customer.
before. All right. It's right here, right? Yeah, 20 point. Those are base ones.
Should say somewhere.
Yeah, well, right there, 419.
On sale for 19 at 8 a.m.
Limit of 2 cases.
Limit to $8. Yeah, so that means the whole deal's going to be a limit of 2 probably per. It doesn't matter per day. It's probably going to be overall, but the price went up.
Yeah, I know. Oh, geez, the price went up again.
$199.
It was 179 earlier. How can they go up on the price when they're not even for sale?
That's the whole point of why
No,
they can
no,
go up on the price.
no, but they haven't even. They just keep raising the price, but they haven't even been in stock the whole time.
I know they probably got.
Oh, that is ridiculous.
Well, we're probably going to have to order 2, and we'll probably have to get 2 cases each. Get 2 to your house, 2 to mine.
Are you on drugs?
What?
I'm not spending $800 on top loaders.
Well, where else are you going to get them?
We have enough for now. We'll get 5,000 coming at some point.
Yeah, at some point.
They told
when?
us it was going to be May at the latest. You told me that. Oh, if they don't come in April, they'll come in May.
You trust that right now?
I trust it enough that I'm not going to spend $800 at once. You buy them in small amounts. Jeez,
Jeez, and then you have to buy them another month after that.
It's BCW, dude. I know. It's ridiculous.
You trust BCW not to push it back.
Well, when are they going to push out the ones we ordered in May then? We ordered ones that were supposed to come
Probably
in May.
not for a year or 2 more.
It's not going to be a year or 2 more.
BCW's
I
behind.
can't believe you just said that to buy 4 of them. We usually pay $50 a piece. You'd buy 4 of those.
I'm trying to make a point. We have no clue.
I know,
what
but
BCW
we'd
will.
pay 800 instead of 200. I'm not buying that many at once.
What are you gonna do when they don't come in on time?
We just buy one at a time. So we're getting ridiculous. We buy one ridiculous priced one at a time. 1,000 will last us a couple of weeks if we had to.
They
Or
have
more.
to have another deal. If they don't, you're screwed.
No, not them. Just on eBay.
I know it's a ridiculous price, but what can you do? That's the going rate. That's the cheapest price you can find.
What do you do? You don't do brakes. That's what you do.
Oh, you don't do brakes? No, you the price of every.
Problem is, then the price of the brakes goes up.
That's the whole point. That's how every economy works.
Yeah.
The price. It's just like I've been looking at weight equipment, guys. Guess what? There was a video that came out like 2, 3.
Anybody else want to get into this break, guys? We've hit a lull. I know we're talking about everything else but this break, so we kind of hit a lull here.
People coming in.
No, we don't know who's here.
But the point is, the price of steel went up, and the company said they were looking at. One company said they were looking at an increase in price of their product.
Yeah, I heard it.
By
exercise equipment.
200 to 300% in price.
I think you just said 40-something% when I was listening.
You weren't listening. That's the problem.
Well, I heard the 40-something% thing that the price of the product was going to go up 40-something%.
200 to 300% increase in the price they're paying for steel. So the price of everything's going to go skyrocket.
Yeah, he said the price of the product was going to go up like 40%.
Their price is going to have to go up.
Yeah.
Again, he said. I mean, they said, and that's just an example. I mean, look at all your stores. You go to a store to buy stuff, everything is sold out. Trash cans. When I was looking at trash cans at Target, they were sold out.
That's because it was Target. Who buys at Target to buy trash cans? Go to Home Depot.
No one goes to
Home Depot had plenty.
buy.
Those, yeah, that's
Yeah.
where you always get those.
I'm talking about one for your kitchen.
Oh, they have those too, but
I know they do, but my point is Target's nice. It makes you feel like you're not in a gross place like Market Basket.
well, who goes to Market Basket to buy a trash can?
I'm making a point. Market Basket is look at the
big Market Basket's fine. The little Market Basket, I would never go to Crack Basket.
For grocery stores. Who goes to Market Basket? Old people.
Joe.
Okay, old people. No offense, Joe.
James Nyland.
Old people and people who are like, it's basically poor and old
I
people.
don't know. James
I'm just
Nyland's
saying.
like rich, and he goes there
Yeah, but he likes it for whatever reason.
because he doesn't like to pay a lot.
Shaw's and Hannaford's are usually your.
Shaw's is like the most expensive, if people say, but I always buy what's
Well,
on
but
sale, so it's not.
It used to be, but the prices came down.
Yes.
Behave, Dustin. I know we're not getting to fights here.
Yes, you can, Shiny. We'll use you know what, and you
I
can
see.
get them.
Okay, yep. You behave, Dustin. No starting trouble. I'm gonna call this no pulling a Gary. You behave. You know he doesn't like that.
You got it, dude. We got you in. We got you.
You take it down?
Oh, no.
We're taking it right down right now, Shiny. I want no fighting here at Break Brothers. Or Beard Brothers. Is there a Break Brothers? There's got to be a Break Brothers. Let's see. Break Brothers. Break Brothers sports cards. The Break Brothers. I wonder when these places were created too. I feel like COVID hit and all the people decided to,
April 2021.
Where does it say that?
Right under 18 autographs under contenders.
Sorry.
Date, Brett. Right there.
Why do you think that's when they were created?
Well, that's when they were going to be doing the break. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm talking about when they made their company. 2019, actually. The Breaking Brothers. And let's see this one. No, that one's interesting though. It's crazy to think there's one group. What was it called? Beard Bros. I think it's called Beard Bros. That we've looked at. We've showed you guys. They do Pokemon cards. Everything on their website.
Pokemon.
And literally everything on their website is sold out. It's like the worst thing you could pick to break right now is Pokemon cards because you can't even get a hold of them. Like you can't. From my understanding, when we were calling up different companies, they were like, "Don't even ask about Pokemon. We don't have any." They were like straight up telling us this because they were, and not that we wanted them. We were just.
Oh, Brett wanted them.
They, yeah. I would not want them. I would want the old cards. I don't. Why would I want new ones? I don't like the new ones. I like the.
Do you still have your old cards, or did you get rid
No,
of them?
I think I got rid of those. They're not worth anything.
They are if you have certain holographic ones and
Yeah,
stuff.
and I wasn't a rich kid. My
What's that to do with anything? You could have got them in packs.
except you.
I
Have
was
to,
telling Dustin the other day, when my cousin passed away, I kept all of her holographic
Yeah.
cards, Charizard and
But
all
let's
that.
be
But I don't know
realistic.
what I did with them.
Who has most of all these expensive holograph cards? People who had a lot of money.
They didn't though. They just got them from packs, I guess.
Oh, that's where you
They
get
were
the
little
cards?
girls. They were like 9 years old. I just
Your
don't know where they got
parents
them.
are rich.
Oh well, his parents aren't. They
My
weren't
parents,
rich.
I'm not. My parents were well off to do, but they didn't buy me.
Yeah.
My aunt and uncle, for example, we would go out and like every time we went out anywhere, my cousins got Pokemon cards. I didn't, and I always remember being jealous.
I did get a Pokemon card thing of cards there at Target.
Why?
I was gonna sell it there, the Shining Fates or something. I don't know. The guy behind me is like, "Oh, they got the Shining Fates. They got the Shining Fates." And I'm like, "Oh, do you collect Pokemon?" And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Well, I'll just buy one then. I'll let you get the rest. I'm not gonna buy them all from you." And I just got the one. It's at my house. If you guys want it, let me know. I'll sell it to you. I don't care. I don't want it.
Why don't you sell it on eBay?
Well, no, I can. It's kind of a big box.
Okay,
So,
what's the problem? Why not sell it on eBay?
If you guys want it, I'll sell it to you. I don't know what it
Sell
costs.
it to ya. To yas.
Tis ya.
It's the way you say it. Instead of saying I'll sell it to you, you're like to use.
I said if anybody wants it here, I'll
Was
sell it
two
to you.
Utes? Was it 2 Utes?
I said if anybody wants it here, I'll sell it to you.
2 yas. Yas. Sorry, yas. I'll sell it to yas. So yeah, the point is.
Oh, and by the way, guys, so I was listening to the Talking Sopranos podcast that I listened to with Steve Shrippa and Michael Imperioli from The Sopranos, and Brett. I don't know if you guys remember a while back. Brett was talking about sandwiches, and we were talking about does anybody call it a grinder, and nobody here knew. Nope, nobody says that, and I was very surprised that I feel like I'm on an island here. And Steve Shrippa, who grew up in Brooklyn, he says in that area, he said a hero, which is also a hero, which is also a hoagie, also a grinder. He said, and I said, see, there we go.
Yeah,
I would love to hear that right on there.
I expect to hear grinder in like the big city, like New York.
No, you told me nobody says grinder. That's like old times.
No, that's based where you live. I mean, people in Philly, I think, are known for saying hoagie.
More than that, dude. I paid more than that.
And I could be wrong. I think it's.
It's a big box, dude. It's like.
They can't see your hands.
It's like.
They still can't.
It's
like,
bigger than this. It's like.
That's holding his hands up in front of the camera, but on a frame. It's like this big, guys. Like this invisible space you can see. But like grinder is like a hoagie. I'm pretty sure is like a Philadelphia thing, but I could be wrong because I remember watching something.
I don't know.
All I'm saying is go to 20 billion different restaurants in the.
I don't know what it costs. I think it was like $15 or $20.
Just go to any of the restaurants up here and go to their menu and look.
I
what
got the
it
receipt
says.
still.
It's gonna say sandwiches or subs. It's not gonna say grinders.
Because I got some cards I got to bring over here for you guys to rip.
And I keep saying, "Oh, I forgot the cards again."
That day that I went, I have
You said-
No, I'm saying I don't know how much it cost, like what it's worth.
I don't know how much it costs, but it's definitely worth more than 10.
No, I have the receipt. I either paid 15, I think, or 20. I don't know.
Wait, now it's 20. He just said it was like 15.
Grinder is a tool.
Now it's $20. Wow.
I don't know what I
The
paid. I have the
magical box
receipt.
of Pokemon card that raises in price. every
Well,
time you
guess
mention
what?
it.
I got the receipt at home, so
No,
it'll be
I'm pretty
magical.
sure I paid $80 for it. It's probably worth like $80. let's
No,
be
it's
realistic.
not.
Matt, anything Pokemon is like.
It's not worth that much. I looked it up.
You really don't think so?
I think it was like $35 or something.
I feel like you'd be surprised.
I don't know. 'Cause they got different Shining Fates, so I don't know which one I have. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're $20 to $30. He said.
Yeah, but what is the actual going rate?
He just said they're $20 to $30.
No, that's what you paid at the store. What is it gonna sell for on eBay? Let's be realistic.
Okay, Matt. $5 final offer.
That's what my boss does.
I just didn't want to sell it because I'm like, oh, the freaking thing's kind of big. I don't know where I'm gonna put it in.
Like I've told you guys, when my boss sells things, the customer will he'll also do the same thing to him, or he'll raise the price. I should say. He'll be like,
So what does he sell?
when like we have campers, people just abandon on us, so we take over them, and then when we go to sell them, they'll be like, so the price is 1,800, and the person will be like, well, can you go 1,600? He's like,
12 left, guys.
he'll be
12
like-
left.
He'll be like, I can go 2,000, and he's like, no, you're going the wrong way, and he's like, no, you don't want to take it for my price. I'm gonna raise.
Oh,
the
I
price.
know what you got at sales for. Oh, okay. All right, Dusty. That's what I meant. So okay. So about I didn't okay. I didn't pay 30. I know that. Kind of looking back on it, I wish I didn't buy it, but
So why did you?
I don't know. I figured you guys would want to rip it open or sell it or something.
You figured these guys who roasted me for mentioning Pokemon would want to open Pokemon.
No, for their kids or
Pokemon.
something. I don't know. So I only got one. I didn't go crazy and buy 3. I could have got 3 of them. I only got one. But I do. I have 3 of these heritage. I have 3 of these. What are they called? Blasters. And I got a Series 1 blaster too, actually. And the guy. So they had a hobby box. They had a hobby box at Target like this. And he rips it open. I'm like, oh, can I get that box? And he's like, no, we have to sell the packs. It was heritage. It was heritage high number
You're twisting my arm.
from
250.
January or whatever. The one we did in January with the red packs.
Who sells pack? I mean, come on.
He opens the box on. I'm like, how do you guys have a hobby box?
Okay, so what you
And-
do is you say, I'm taking all the packs.
Well, if the guy wasn't there, the lady I think was gonna sell me the box because she thought it was like just a thing. Anyway, he opens it up and he's like, they had the box topper. Remember the long one that looks like a ticket? He goes, what's this? And I go, that's just a box topper. I go, it's not a pack of cards. It's just one card. And then I look and he's just like, yeah, just give it to him. And I'm like, oh, cool. Maybe it's autographed or something.
So what was it?
I don't know. I didn't open it. It's in the bag with all the stuff. Well, we can sell it.
Maybe
with
it's
the break.
autographed, dude. We're gonna sell them one box.
No.
topper?
If somebody, when somebody buys the
Oh, you
blasters,
give it.
yeah.
Like, oh yeah, let's sell one box topper to someone. $5.
Twisting
The
my
Charizard
arm,
is
250, Matt. Charizard, and it's worth about 350 to 400. I love opening Pokemon. See, he does like opening Pokemon.
Yeah, you've all given me trouble about it.
Maybe they're just messing.
Where's the
with you.
man part? I see Mon. I don't see the word man.
What are you talking about?
Pokemon. You always say.
What are you
Pokemon.
singing about?
That's the theme. That's the theme.
What?
Whenever they show a Pokemon, like
I got a
"Who
box
guessed
of
that
Chronicles football fat
Pokemon?"
packs for $10 one time. Woo! Nice, dude.
Those days are over. I feel like Shiny.
Yeah.
The good old days before COVID.
I'll have to look in the basement
or
somewhere.
early COVID.
I never throw anything. Oh boy, I knew I heard that
What?
when I was packing cards. A big ass hornet sitting up on the light.
Oh.
I was sitting here packing cards. I kept hearing. Zzz, zzz, zzz. Well, don't let me sit here. See him? Do I just leave him? He hasn't moved anyway.
Well, I'd rather kill him.
All right, hold on, guys. I gotta take the headphone off because I hate freaking bees, and there's one in here. Hold on a sec.
There's no bees in here.
A freaking hornet, even worse. Hold on, I gotta take the headset off because I'm not sticking around for this. You can't really slap it hard though because it's on the light cover, or the light cover will fall off. Do you have a fly swatter? Oh, you got it from Target. All right, I got.
You just sit in the room while you keep saying you're not going.
All right. My chair. I don't need them in my chair. That? Well, hold the thing. It'll fall.
I can do it, Matt. You're gonna stay in her room?
No, more like that. Yeah. Now all the sawdust just went all over the table
Sawdust?
and dust. All over the top loaders and all over everything. There you go. Marvelous.
There's no sawdust. It's just a little bit of dust.
I know. Why did you hold it at the same time? Now, how am I supposed to get that back up?
A little bit of dust.
Maybe I need the lint roller. Holy crap! That's a lot of dust.
What?
It just started all blowing off the table when you did it. Oh, maybe I was just freezing and stuff.
Oh my god, there's one on your neck.
check this out. I watched this
Okay, guys, all done.
Hey, I watched this on a Mythbusters thing. So if you spray it like this, they did it with what are those things called? Hot air balloons. If you have a thing of propane like this, watch how much it sprays. Okay, ready?
Propane?
Watch. Put it upside down. For some reason, it
What do you
works way better upside down.
Yeah, you know what you're spraying in the air right now, dude?
CO2.
Taste it. You can taste it.
What, taste it?
And what do you mean more? Matt, smell that.
Don't smell anything.
I mean, breathe it in. Come on, dude. Oh. You can taste it.
It wasn't bee killer, dude. It was a aerosol duster can. Well, I can taste it in my throat. I put the duster can upside down, and it came out as like a white mist. Ugh.
It's liquid. That's why.
Brett had to go outside.
What were you thinking?
Brett just went outside. He couldn't breathe.
I've done that before because one time I sprayed it on my face, looking around like, oh, this is, what happened? And I was like, oh my god.
Chris at work used to inhale that like this, and it would make his voice go down, and he'd go, "Hey, baby." Ugh.
Dude, it has such an obnoxious taste.
I think it's gone now, I think.
And it's like that purposely so you don't want to frickin' inhale it.
It's heavier than air. I think it sinks, right?
Yeah. Well, it's heavier than air. It's a liquid.
That's why your voice goes. But be careful, the cat might go out.
Why? The gate's shut.
Well, he got it. I don't know. He got out last time.
Because the gate was left open by you.
Oh boy, guys.
Oh, jeez, guys. It's nasty.
Thank you.
Oh, jeez. It just tastes. It makes you want to vomit a little. I'm not gonna lie. Not like vomit, but like, oh. So, guys, we're gonna give it 30 more minutes.
Yep.
We're gonna give it 30 more minutes. See if we can get someone in here to break this up.
Come on, fellers.
Oh. Let me spray it upside down. Ugh. I know. I as a kid, I remember at Boy Scouts, we had a cop come talk to us, and he basically told us a story about it. He found a kid dead from whippets that they found him dead in his bed.
Is that when you breathe it in?
Yeah.
Oh, so the guy at work, does people do that?
So, but it's usually done with like, I mean, it can be done with multiple things, but this kid was using whipped cream cans. And so what happened is he was inhaling. They said they found a bunch of whipped cream cans under his bed, and that when they did the autopsy, his lungs were still frozen, solid from the cold. That they ended up having to let him. They weren't able to like do the autopsy, or his lungs were frozen for like a full day. Now I'm pretty sure it was a scare tactic. Don't do drugs; they're dangerous. Because they also told us a story about a girl who did ecstasy at a club. And they're like, and they have these club rooms where it's just a small room with an air conditioner, because you feel like you're burning up, and they're like, the girls didn't have money to get into the room, so they ended up having to go to the bathroom and like breathe out a window because they were so hot, and she died from ecstasy from overheating. And it was like, and you can tell it was like, now I look back and go, oh, it was all scare tactics. Not that ecstasy is safe to take, but I'm just saying in general, like, just a big scare tactic to be like, don't do drugs. Why are you parked out back, or right here?
I came in right here. Where was I going to walk all the way around the whole place? I didn't know where to come in. The door was shut.
It was
so
locked.
I was like, oh, no. I don't know if it was locked.
You know that's the door to go through.
Well, if there's no one here, I don't see why not. You can park right there. If there's no one there, then
No,
I'm not
because-
blocking anything.
No, because my car got hit right where your car is.
Well, my car's 30 years old. I don't care. Hit it then.
Okay, well, my bumper got torn off, as you saw.
Well, luckily, if they tear my bumper off, they can give me some money and I can buy a whole new car.
That's why you don't park there, please.
We got Daddy over here.
Yeah, it was not a bee. It was a hornet. That was a hornet, and it did get dead. It woke up dead. That's actually part of the ecstasy overdose. Now Cat wants to get in on it.
Did get dead. Just put out a tweet, guys. Yeah, it's free. Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say it's getting a little chilly in here.
I won't have to if you don't open it. You don't put cans upside down. Yeah, your body temp
It's
skyrockets.
only 45 degrees outside right now.
You freaking burn up from the inside up.
It's supposed to be chilly tonight.
It's supposed to snow tomorrow.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna end up snowing.
You heard it first from Newsman Matt.
Well, they say that the low is 39 degrees. How's it gonna snow with 39 degrees?
Let's see what they
It says
say.
rain mixing with snow. It's hardly gonna be any rain. It's basically
It's
just
going to
gonna
be hardly any rain.
I mean, barely any snow.
Tomorrow, periods of snow. Temps nearly steady in the mid to upper 30s.
Oh,
3 to 5 inches.
We're
of
not gonna
snow.
get 3 to 5 inches of snow. It's been
Oh, you know better
It's
than
been
the...
80 degrees almost.
And what's that have to do with anything?
Because the ground's too warm. The first couple inches is gonna melt when it hits the tar. No, it will.
Good to know you're a meteorologist.
Well, we talked about this at work. Nah.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just not going to assume
Is
I
it
know
snowing
better
there,
than a
Dustin?
meteorologist.
Well, we already. I mean, it's spring here. We already had somebody come to the work. Yeah,
Matt,
2
you
days
don't
ago
even-
when it was warm. They already did the landscaping, put out the new mulch,
Matt,
got all the fertilizing done,
Matt,
and now.
Matt, you don't even ping me in either tweet. Do you don't like me anymore? Question.
Oh, I didn't ping anybody in this one, Shiny. What happens a lot of times, Shiny, is it comes up with like a list of names. I don't know why your name isn't come up in that list, so I have to remember to add it manually. And sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I just don't remember sometimes. But you see it usually, so I don't know.
They said it was going to hail.
But I didn't ping anybody in this last one. I just typed it in and it went out to everybody on my list, I guess.
They said it was going to hail in Texas yesterday. It was like 90 degrees.
Yeah, like I said, it was warm like 2 days ago. The landscapers came to the shop.
Okay, well,
They-
weather
they-
changes.
They mowed the grass.
Hmm
They
It was like
did
what,
all the
how hot
mulch.
was it?
It was like 80, 78 or something.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
I think I would know if it was 80 degrees. It's been getting up to like 65 max, Matt.
Well, whatever. It was warm. It was
Oh,
sunny. It was
You know
sunny.
what? An extra 15-degree swing is
It was
no
sunny, so it felt hotter. We got it. I'm telling you, the shop's always hotter because it's all fresh blacktop, so it feels hot. It resonates.
It doesn't work that way though.
When you're standing out there, it feels warmer on the
it
resonated
feels
hot
warmer. It doesn't
blacktop.
mean it is warmer.
On the bitumen.
The what?
The bitumen.
Bitchathane?
Nope, bitumen. That's on your roof. In Australia, the roads, instead of pavement, they call it bitumen. I know that because I watched Australian truckers.
And also, they 15 degrees is a very little change in difference in heat apparently too. Like 80 degrees, my ass.
Anyone can be a meteorologist these days. No school needed. All you need is an app. That's right. I'll tell you what it's going to be. It's either going to be sunny or it's going to rain. I could do a 50% chance. 50% chance of rain, 50% chance of...
And no one will want you as the meteorologist.
I could be Mike Hattadad, just like we have.
Who?
Okay, we have over here.
Who? Mike
Mike
Hattadad?
Hattadad. Yeah. That's what we call him. Chief meteorologist Mike Hattadad.
He had a dad, but no more.
That's the guy we have right here in Concord. I tell you, we went and did our water damage over there in their bathroom.
right
Their
in
toilet's
Concord?
over in Manchester. And
Which is it?
Manchester. So we went over there, and
You went over
their
there?
toilet backed up, I guess, and they had a floor drain, and I guess the janitor had already mopped it up. Carl sends me over there with air movers, my boss, and all this years ago. I get there, my friggin' button snapped on my pants.
Wait, let's review. When did this happen?
I don't know, 6 years ago, something, 5
You
years
just
ago.
said, "Oh, the other day," like it was the other day.
While ago.
He tells you a story like it's the other day, and it's like, "Oh yeah, like 10 years ago."
Yeah, it was like, I don't know, for my back surgery. So, anyway,
Don't you love us?
he's like, no,
guys?
you can go by yourself. You don't need Brandon. So I go over. My button snaps on my pants. So I had no friggin' button. And then I had my work pants on. So we're gonna go through like the news anchor table. Like it's like a raised area and it's like circular. I'm walking in, and my zipper snapped too, on my pants.
How
So
did your zipper snap?
I don't know. I had they were
How much
the
weight
pants
did
were
you
tight.
gain?
No, the pants were tight, and I had put on an old pair.
Yeah, I can tell they're tight.
I had a button extender on the pants. It was like the button with a button next to it. I bought it on like I don't know some website.
Oh, I'm getting too big for these
Well, no,
pants.
they're
I'll
work
just add
pants.
another button.
They weren't buying me bigger pants, so I had to wear those ones. They were those green ones we used to have. Those dark green.
I would just
Surf
show up
Pro
in my
pants.
box.
You
and be
remember?
like,
You blew yours out too all the time. The crotch and the green Surf Pro pants. Oh yeah, I remember you did. Bending over.
I never had green Serpro pants.
Fat man in a little coat.
Never had green
And then
Serpro
gone
pants.
out, or we can get all 4 seasons in one day. The weather. Yeah, I mean it does here too. We get a lot of that too. They always say wake up one thing, we'll go to bed with
I would
another.
just show up in my boxer and be like, oh, they don't fit.
So anyway, I had I was holding it up with one hand, and I was holding it down, my shirt down, because we were already walking through the friggin' Kriya Sakakini and the other
I
girls.
was just about to say, and
The
my
whole-
dingling was hanging
No,
out.
the hot friggin' news anchors,
He
whatever.
was a
in there.
really hot news anchor, and
No,
I
no.
pulled out my ding
No,
dong.
Kriya Sakakini, that one that worked there, that hot chick, the Spanish one or whatever, Kriya Sakakini.
Asian, Spanish, they all look the same.
So I go in the bathroom and I call up my boss and I go, they've already cleaned it up. There's no mess. No, this is a Surf Pro thing. They've already cleaned it up. And he goes, what do you mean? There's no damage. There's nothing. It's a tile floor in a bathroom that just overflowed the toilet and they already mopped it up. And he's like, well, we got to do something. Leave a couple air movers and spray it with Benefect. And I'm like, there's nothing to dry. Well, we got to get paid for something. So I'm like, whatever. So I left the fans, and then Mike had it. I could hear him doing the news. The news at 10 o'clock
He was
thing,
doing it.
live. It said live on the thing. You couldn't go in, and all that.
Help me, Dustin.
So he comes out. I'm not even kidding. He comes out, and he says, "There's the bathroom. Can I use the bathroom?" I says, "No, it's closed right now." So I said, "Hey, Mike, what is the chance of precipitation?" And he said, 100%.
I don't believe this story.
I'm telling you, dude. He went outside to go to the bathroom because there's an alley behind WMUR. There's an alley.
That story's too perfect to be real.
Well, whatever. It wasn't perfect. Trust me. I
Yeah,
had
we've sold a couple. I don't know when you left, Andy, but we sold a couple spots, but we're kind of stuck at, I believe.
We've been having a good time, but we're trying, dude. we're trying.
We're stuck at about 12.
Yeah, we're at 12
So
right
we sold
now.
a couple, but
We're trying, dude. We're trying. Trust me. I don't
without
want to.
getting some fresh
Trust me. I don't
blood.
want to push it again Saturday because that's what we're gonna have to do. I wanted to do Chrome, but we'll have to do whatever's closest,
Oh, we
obviously.
gotta do what we're pushing.
We gotta do. Yeah, we gotta do what's closest, obviously. I mean,
We
the
need
next
s- we
couple
need
of
some
weeks.
fresh blood. Yeah, we've texted him. Don't worry, you know it.
Yeah, I've texted him the last couple days. I mean, I think this happened before where he's been busy with family and work and usually
this is a cheap break. I mean, I'm surprised it's taken this long to sell the cheaper one out.
usually it's happened before and
Sounds made up. Did you watch him pee?
No, I didn't watch him pee. He went outside.
Then he saw my pants were undone.
No,
you know
it
how
wasn't
it was.
made up. That's all he said. He went outside. All I'm saying is he had to have gone to the bathroom outside in the alley.
So,
I wasn't out
I
there.
think the real story is he saw your pants undone. You both went to the alley.
Yeah. Oh. No, I had to just hang out there for like half an hour to make it look like I did something. I had to be in the bathroom, set
That's
up
what you
equipment.
do nowadays too.
Yeah.
You even told me to. You're like, when I try to screw off at
Well, when you
work,
got Fernando sitting there
can't do
watching
that,
the
or
cameras all the day.
they'll be seeing me try to screw off at work. It's like, oh, so you've done this before.
Yesterday, he messaged me yesterday and said, I'm sure whatever you're doing on your phone is business related. And I'm like, he couldn't even see me because the cameras are over
Clearly
here.
he knew.
He just knew I was at my desk. I wanted to say it is business related.
Oh, show me
Beard
proof.
Brothers business related. No, there was nothing. It wasn't even anything business related. I think
You
I was
guys
just
compare broken buttons.
I was just on my phone.
I don't get why you would buy a button extender thing. It's like if your pants are
No,
that,
it's a loop with another button. So you hook the loop on your button, and it gives you like another inch until the
an
button.
inch,
I don't know, whatever it is,
not enough. Clearly,
half an inch. I don't know what it is.
that's my whole point. That's not gonna.
Of course,
be
it was
enough.
red, and the pants
When
were
I
green.
pants
but-
don't fit, they're not off by it's just the tiniest bit. They're off.
Well, yeah, it was. It was like an inch. I literally had like no buttons on almost any of my pants because they all kept popping off. I still got the pants in the closet hanging up somewhere. Not those ones probably, but ones with buttons on them. I'd sew them back on too. I had to buy a sewing kit to.
So guys, yeah, we're 12 spots left.
12 to
contacted
go,
the closer,
guys.
but no avail yet.
We got to get some fresh blood in here.
That's what it really comes down to, is getting some people who aren't around who would see this and be like, "Oh, I'll get in."
Yep, we're trying.
That's why, guys, we can't wait till new product comes out, because it's a lot easier to move. Meaning you guys don't have to wait and we don't have to wait.
Right.
That's why we're always so excited when
Everything
new
got
product comes
pushed,
out.
but I'll tell you right now, guys, not next week, but the week after, it's going to be busy. As long as everything doesn't get pushed with the Bowman and the Onyx football, and we're still waiting on that. I'm surprised we haven't got a thing from him yet on that. He said within a week, 2 weeks before, he was going to ask for the money. I don't know. Onyx has a thing with getting pushed sometimes multiple times, but they're going to be having football, so we got 2 cases of Onyx football, and we've never done football, so
It's gonna be fun.
we got 2 cases of that coming, and it's supposed to come out the same day as Bowman, but I don't know if it will. I think it was the same day.
No, it came out
2
on
days.
a Monday.
Oh.
That's what was weird about it. On a Monday, who brings their product? Who has their product premiere on a Monday?
Yeah, that's probably because it's a fake date. They're probably going to change it again.
The only thing I could think of is, oh, we don't want it to be on the same day as another big product.
Another big product? You mean a big product?
No, Panini.
Yeah, another big product. Yeah, it was Diamond Kings, right?
Yeah, they both come out the same day, 28th.
I think they all say 28 now.
So yeah, we're pushing this, guys. Hopefully we can get it.
Hopefully, we're trying, guys. We really are. Let me see. We're just chilling with you guys. Yeah, Onyx. Oh, wait.
You're looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah, I'm looking at baseball.
Well, you're looking at the wrong thing still.
No, right there. 426 Onyx football.
I go check the date from the actual web page itself.
Oh, well, it says the 26th anyway. Bowman's the 28th and DK's the 28th. And then, unless it gets pushed, the next week, guys, we'll be doing Tier 1. So.
There's like a product every week after that.
Well, it won't be every week. They'll all get switched around as always. Nothing stays the way it's supposed to. It'll get screwed up. Screws everything up, so you can't plan what you're gonna do
Like,
and
how
have
did they screw? How did
have
they?
it ready to be
Gypsy-
going on eBay.
Was it Gypsy Queen? They pushed back like 3 or 4 months.
Select
and
did
it's
it
like,
too.
Like, what the heck?
Select is like June now.
Bowman, we got
Bowman, I think we got 2 cases.
2 cases, I believe.
Yeah.
So that product will be a product we'll be able to do at least one on the website, and then
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do at least one on the website, Andy. I mean, that's going to be a big money maker on eBay, so we gotta make money while we can because we lost money on Tribute. So.
But no, that will definitely have a website. Don't worry, PYT website.
Normally, that was the only product all year that lost money.
We're
was
not
Tribute.
sure. We're just still waiting to see if it's going to be 3 or 4 boxes.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You guys, I don't know if you guys remember last year.
Yeah, it wasn't cheap. It wasn't cheap, Dandy. I mean, all these products. I mean, look at Diamond Kings.
Yeah, I mean everything's gone up in price, dude.
Some of these products have gone up $2,000 for the same product.
For the case, yeah.
For the case, that was Diamond Kings, or more. It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
But we gotta buy it.
And then Matt goes, "Oh, maybe they added some new cards this year." Oh yeah, the $2,000 worth cards that are worth making it go up that much.
Yeah, it's the card that's got the $1,000 bills in them.
Oh yeah, you know Gold Label. They have they have some that instead of making a gold frame, it's made of $1,000 bills wrapped around the frame.
But yeah, Bowman's not cheap. I think a case of Bowman right now is what, $4,000?
Yeah, 3 boxes, Matt. Oh, he's telling us to do 3 boxes. I'm guessing.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, what we do is we figure out a price and stuff and everything for both.
Well, we were gonna figure out a price for both, yeah, and then
And then
pick
what we do is
whatever.
we wait to see what other people are doing on eBay to see what the normal.
Yeah. Well,
rate
no, if you
is.
remember, it was 3 boxes, and that's quarter case breaks. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if it was gonna be, especially if it's gonna be that expensive, I'm with Dustin on that anyway. Because if it's gonna be that expensive as a case, you don't want to.
Well, let me see.
That's $1,000 a quarter of a case. So you're definitely gonna want to do it that way.
I think
Hobby.
just hobby, I believe.
At the time, dude, when we ordered this in like January, dude, I didn't know that prices were gonna go up like the way they were, go crazy. So we didn't get any jumbo at the time, and we just got hobby. So yeah, just hobby. Same thing with Topps Chrome. We got Topps Chrome just the regular, and then the only thing we did get a jumbo of was Bowman Chrome. We did get a jumbo of that. We got Series 2.
Got a lot of Bowman Chrome.
Yeah, we did. We got like I asked you to look at it because I said I don't know if my thing was right because I didn't know if I remembered to write one of them down one
I have
time.
them all written down.
Yeah, was it 5 or 6?
We got one for you, one for
James, and then how many for? I thought it was 4 because we added more later on.
as long as I update it correctly. I have 3.
So it is 3. I see. I thought it was 4.
1 and 2.
What's 2?
2, one for you, one for James.
Okay.
Yep, that's about right. Yeah, and then we have 3.
See, I thought we added one though. At
3
the last
hobby
minute,
and
we
1
added
HGA.
1 extra.
3 hobby and 1 HGA. And then
Let me see what I have. Just break it.
just break it all. One big jumbo break of it all.
No, I think he means this break. Yeah, just sold another box of Archive Signature, guys. All right, let's see. I'll look at my list real quick. See what I have too then. So for Bowman Chrome, I have yeah, see, maybe mine isn't updated then. I have 4 and 1. You have 5 and 1?
I have
Yeah, you have
3,
5 and 1.
1, and 2. So a total of 5 hobby.
Yep.
And
So
1
okay, so I
HGA.
didn't add 1. So 5 hobby.
And 1 HGA.
So that was the one you added then. I never added it to my list. But later on, we got 1 extra one. We did the gold label, I think. When we added 1 to the gold label, we added 1 to that, right?
You see the list right here. It's on. You have access to it. There's an app for it.
Oh,
What do you mean? Oh,
right.
there's literally an easy to use app. Google
So-
Calendar, and it lets you see all.
So a
of
total of how many cases altogether? 7? Okay.
It's almost 420, oh bro. Oh, I was like, here it's 6:15.
Sorry, I missed that. Could you say it again, please?
I said it's almost 420, brah.
I don't know what you mean by. I said it's almost 420, bruh. How about a web search for it?
Sure.
But yeah, it's gonna be crazy, guys. We got like
I found this on the web.
we got like 18,000 in Chrome, dude.
Trap matchy. Damn,
20
it's almost 420.
Over 20,000 with a hobby.
Why is 69 and 420 funny? No
What do you
stupid
mean,
questions,
just
Reddit.
like checking the weather app, Brett.
What is the bra moment and other teens saying that's worth knowing? Dustin, someone had to put that info into the weather app, the meteorologist. It's got to be a good job, though. Think about it. They make probably pretty good pay. And it's a nice office job. It's not like you always have to go places. Like, I'm sure you can go to schools, or sometimes you...
Gonna have to open the new case to sell that box.
I was thinking...
The archives.
I was just thinking, what happens if you sprayed that at the Hornet? What would happen upside down? Wonder if it would do
Probably would have
something.
just fallen.
Well, that's my thought. Maybe it would freeze the wings real quick, and then, boom, you would be able to kill it easier. I'm gonna have to
They
try
thought
that.
we were spraying Hornet Killer.
In the house.
He's like, you're gonna get it on the cards before you sell them.
Oh, a Hornet killer everywhere! Ugh. We really do appreciate it, you guys. And again, I'm not surprised that today may not do so well, only because obviously yesterday, we know people pulled
It was a
deep
big
in their,
night.
people pulled into their pockets, and we do appreciate it. So I'm kind of not surprised at the same time. Like, I understand. We tapped you guys all pretty hard yesterday.
Well, you'll be alright, because we'll be back Saturday to tap you again.
Tap,
tap it up,
You mean the satellite that reads the weather?
I can't wait till we rip this guy so that we can rip the Topps Chrome after. We got 10 autos sitting in there waiting to get repped. 10, 20, 20. I'm hoping we get another Superfractor in this because this is a fresh case. These are coming from a fresh case. We got the rest of them sitting over there. Excuse me. Well, let's get it tapped down, guys. What do you got?
We'll give it 13. We'll give it 12 more minutes, guys, and then we are.
Yeah,
going
even
to
if we don't
retire.
sell it all the way out, guys, buy, get what you can, and it'll be that much closer for Saturday, so we can get to ripping right when I get here. We're going on at 7.
We're down to 12, and we were at like 18 at least earlier today,
Yeah, it was more
if
than
not
that.
more.
It started at 20 something this morning.
So you're making dents in it.
It started at 22 this morning.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's an awesome thing. Then maybe instead of harping on him, we should be all like, "It's a sick job." Who doesn't want to get paid to be wrong?
Shabbity-doo, shabbity-dee.
You gotta wonder if some of these
My
guys
microphone is stuck in my...
don't pull it
wheel.
again. Like the 50th time you pull that crap. Okay, this isn't some relaxing lounge there.
Actually, it is. Gotta put my feet up.
He's like the frickin' guy who helped me at Home Depot today. Oh, I hate getting old. Okay, I don't need to hear about you whining about your horrible life. Nice try. Wow, Dustin, that's cruel.
Yeah, we still got quite a little more than that
Cool.
left. I
We're
don't know how
actually
much
gonna
is-
talk to him like that's a serious thing, man. Oh, we're gonna have to turn you down on that, Shiny. That doesn't sound great to us.
250. Yeah, there's about 280 left, guys.
No, but we'll do it for the two $60 payments. Matt doesn't know how to read, people. Look for Shohei Ohtani autographs.
I know. I couldn't believe I got that box. I was pretty excited. 2018 Diamond Kings. We could get it. But yeah, let's get this thing moving, guys. Let's get a couple more spots sold. At least get a little closer for Saturday.
I think the same people who've been here for 30 minutes know that.
Well,
This happens, guys. It's natural. That's why I'm not, it happens, it happens.
it doesn't happen very often.
It's literally all I can do. Yeah, we appreciate it, Shiny. That's all you can do? You can't sell your stuff? Come on. People with addictions can sell their shit. Why can't you?
Right, dude?
I knew you were messing. That's why Matt's like, yeah, I don't think we're gonna. I'm like, yeah, you can tell he's joking, obviously. I'll even throw in free emojis. Trust me, I knew you were joking. Matt, apparently. Who wants to see me?
Well, the good thing was, too, guys, if I'd have brought those boxes, I'm sure you guys maybe would have bought even something that, so we could have got things moving. Would have got people's juices flowing. Sometimes,
yeah.
Sometimes it gets people's juices flowing when you start opening up stuff. I got basketball packs, too.
I watched him open something, and I was like, more money in my pocket magically now.
No. People get their juices flowing. They start seeing cards. They want to do more.
No one wants to hear you talk
Yeah.
about getting people's juices flowing.
If you start doing scratch tickets for someone on screen, somebody else will be like, I want to buy some scratch tickets. Yeah, let's get it going here. I want to win some money.
There's a difference between a $2 scratch ticket.
No, there's no difference.
Yeah, of course there is.
No difference. Why do you got cards over there and a bunch of crap on the
I
shelves that's
haven't
not
sold
supposed to be
anything
there?
significant in the last couple days.
What's all that crap over there that's not supposed to be over there? You got...
You
friggin-
saw your eBay break, Shiny?
I gotta get some stuff on eBay. Anybody interested in some Kyle Lewis autos? I don't know. I'm gonna start listing a few things. I got some nice Kyle Lewis autos. I got some nice Julios. I don't know, Shiny, if you'd be interested in any of that, but I'm probably list some of
Find
it.
yours.
Probably gonna do some... Yeah, a couple. I got. You don't know how many. I didn't realize how many I had.
I'm just saying.
Showing
not
James
on ours.
Nyland. I'm like, he comes over. I'm like, oh, there's another Kyle Lewis. Oh, there's another Kyle Lewis. He's like, geez, Crow. Geez, got enough of them? Why don't you get some of them graded? I'm like, oh. I mean, there's got to be. I got to have at least 50.
How much? The archive signature. What do we have it set at?
$82.49 includes free shipping. It's the cheapest on eBay. Unless somebody listed them cheaper today, because I check every day, we get the lowest price, including shipping. I think that's why we're selling them so good. Just sold another one, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. We've sold 20 of them in the last 5
Well,
days.
I'm not going to send it out until Monday. That's when we sell cards.
Yeah.
Send cards.
No, and that's the good thing, guys. We hate, other than our normal breaks, obviously you guys know we break all week and we can send everything together. But when it comes to these boxes, we try to send them out. Well, unless Brett can bring them to the post office, he just sets a pickup up every day. So.
Well, there's the one guy we get cards and he'll give us good deals.
I know, right?
But we buy on a Thursday. He doesn't send it out until no. We bought it on Saturday. He didn't send it out until Thursday.
Matt's been saying he's going to list. It's true.
You
That's
have
true,
been. You're
Dustin.
like, I'm going to do.
You know what else I've been saying since last summer? I was going to go through my cards at my parents' house. That I don't know if my dad moved them all.
We went to Matt's parents' house, and we actually went through the basement where they have a bunch of his stuff, and I forget why we were doing it. But I was helping Matt to like clean his stuff up.
No, it was because I was going to
clean your stuff up.
No, but you made a deal with my parents. We're going to do this so that. Because I was gonna. I was gonna store stuff there, so I could move in here. Remember?
Maybe.
No, we were gonna put everything in that room and stack it up in totes nicely. In return, I'd be able to store a little bit more stuff there, and then I could move in here, and I wouldn't have somewhere to put. Because I wasn't gonna be able to fit all my crap here.
The point is, we spent literally like 40 minutes. He has so much crap at his parents' house, and it's like.
Well, we bought totes, and then nothing else.
And here's the funniest thing about it: it's like, okay, so you haven't touched any of that stuff in like 2-3 years. You could just throw it away, but like most people, because I'm the same way, you're like, oh, I haven't used this for 2 years, but I would want to use it one day. It's
no, there's a lot of that stuff's been there a long time.
And so it's like that idea where it's like, if you haven't used it in 2 years, you clearly don't need it.
No, it's a lot of that stuff's been down there since high school.
That's my point, though.
We're talking 15 years.
In your mind, people go, oh, but I may want to use that one day, but it's like, but you haven't used it in how many years?
I mean,
then
my
you're never gonna use
closet, my bedroom in there still has all my high school shirts hanging up from high school.
I have a bunch of stuff I need to picture in it. Pick. Oh, wait. I need to picture in it. List in it.
Yeah, over 100 cards. Get a list and picture. Yeah.
I couldn't understand it.
Well, I figured it out. I still have all my high school shirts hanging up in the closet over there.
Yeah, I know. Some of them you're
Everything.
like, oh, I love this shirt. Okay, well,
They're
you're
all
never
like
gonna
Tommy
wear it
Hilfiger,
again.
Fat Farm.
Throw them out.
Fat Farm, Bocal jeans.
And these are things he's never gonna wear again.
Sean John, Rockaware.
Trust me, I'm the same way. I have crap, and I'm like, I'm never gonna use this again.
Throw
the frickin' thing
ones.
out.
I mean, I even have frickin' Rough Riders, DMX stuff. It's crazy. Oh, that was retarded. No wonder why he tried to hide under the trailer. Yeah, you. I didn't go out there. I was in here all night.
I was sitting here. You went out to go and put the brake.
No. You don't even know when it happened.
I know. That was the only time it could have happened.
Or when you came in.
He let your cat out, and then he blames it on you.
Yeah, but you don't know what really happened.
I know what's the possible.
Get a little bit closer here.
One more spot.
Well, like I said, gets a little bit.
Thank you, Josh Atkins. Thank you. Thank you, Josh.
Thank you, Saya.
Well, it will be good to go for Saturday at least, hopefully.
Yeah, we get it that much closer, it should sell out pretty quick. But we get a little closer. I definitely.
Thank you again, Josh.
I'll go through and if you are interested in anything, I will show you Shiny. I got a whole shitload.
He's already reposted on.
Yeah, I did repost it, dude.
He's been reposting, Dandy. Andy. We promise we want this to break. We'd rather have it break, but
yeah, I reposted it 20 minutes ago.
We got it way how long we want to have to sit here.
Trust me, it's a big difference though. Sitting in this chair is a lot better than
It's
before.
definitely more comfortable.
I'm like just comfortable sitting here, so it hasn't bothered me. It's like, no big deal. Man, big. I mean, it's amazing difference. Remember, we used to complain about our chairs all the time. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't complain anymore. My back doesn't kill me after. I used to for a while. I was taking pain meds. I was having to take my Advil Tylenol, like the Advil combo that has.
You made it sound like you were taking friggin' Vicodins or something. My pain meds.
Well, I just was taking a lot Tylenol and stuff, Advil and stuff for my back. 'Cause
You know where they've been?
me.
Stacked up on the floor in my living room.
Yeah, it's just
All my Kyle Lewis cards are in a pile. And then, like, I have a stack of, I have some Tatis and this and that. And I have
this and that.
my Julio pile. And then I have boxes with, like, all my Oakland hits, all my Seattle hits, and all my Red Sox hits. And then boxes, and then a box that has, like, random hits. Stuff that I wanted to keep, like some Twin stuff, Keone Cavaco stuff I was collecting, and a bunch of other random stuff. And then I think I have one other box that was supposed to be for Brett, but I never brought it over. I couldn't part with some of it. I brought some stuff over, but it was like stuff. I do have some stuff that
I couldn't part with it.
No, I do have some stuff I put on my printer too. The other day I said, "Oh, I'll give these to Brett. He can
Like
do
what?
it with his games
for
or whatever."
games.
Yeah. They were some Leaf autos I got.
So just a reminder, guys, I'll
Yankee
put it.
stuff.
Just a reminder, guys. So
Not my Jason Dominguez.
obviously put an email, but this is the list of people who get to play games for Saturday at 2 p.m. Armando G, Dad and Will, Dustin, Eddie Gilbert, Eddie Spaghetti, Jason Lynette, Joshua
H.
Helmgren. That's not too bad. Keith Butts, Lunchbox, Ronald Melquire, Sandman, Sean Keller, Shiny Cayman, and Stephen
It's not
Wood.
Sean Keller, but it's Sean Kelleher. Sean Kelleher.
It is whatever I call them. You're lucky I'm even saying you.
He's a Mets fan.
Geez, Matt isn't even reading the sarcasm today. I know. So that's who gets to
No,
play.
dude, I'm out of it.
That's-
I'm like
let's
sitting
see.
here freaking relaxed with my feet up
1,
on the
2,
trash
3,
can,
4,
just kind of
5,
dazing.
6, 7,
Can hardly
8,
read the
9,
screen
10,
from where I'm
11,
sitting.
12, 13, 14 different people. Hopefully we can have a couple people show up.
Yeah, so so Dustin, I don't know, what did you think about my idea, Brett? So that
No.
because the time lapse wouldn't affect anything.
It's no.
I feel like we've lost people because they've been pissed off in the games that because of the delay. Like, where's R2 been? We haven't seen him in a while, and I know he was upset in a game because you said
upset?
it was gonna so many of the top people, and then you randomize that.
He
That's
never
how you were
got
doing
upset.
it then.
He may have said something, but it's not like he sat there and said, "Screw this." You're reading text. You're
I
like,
know, but I feel like
but
people are
games-
gonna get irritated
And I would
that
point
they
out,
don't get their points.
and I would point this out.
And they
If
say,
someone-
"Well, I bought my spot in this so I could play games." You know.
All I'm gonna say is, if people get that ticked off about the games, then no offense, guys, and this isn't personal. I mean, I understand.
You know when you
I
get letters.
understand-
You know
I
when you get
understand-
letters, Shiny. The grand prize is gonna be worth $300. Just saying.
So, like, I understand. Dan Dandy is like, oh,
there will be a good grand
Dan
prize.
Dandy the other day, like you said, Danny, you're like, oh, I always seem to be behind. Which I understand. I may try to use that other program this week just to try it out because the latency's better.
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying.
But the point is, if you're getting that upset that you're like, oh,
well, maybe they weren't. I don't know.
yeah, like Dustin's saying here. Well, then they suck. It's a game with free stuff. How can people get mad? Exactly. If you get mad and you're pissed at me, even though it's free, then screw yourself.
No,
offense,
it
but
wasn't
screw yourself.
mad at you. It was mad at the.
But that would be mad at me because you're like, oh, this sucks. Like, I understand Andy. He was having issues with it, like being last, and he didn't get pissed. He just said, hey, it's just not working for me. He didn't get pissed though. But what you're talking about is people literally getting
Oh, okay.
pissed.
I got you, Shiny. Well, I just figured I'd let you know. I didn't know if you knew that the grand prize was.
So
gonna
that's
be.
my point. He was good about
What
it.
I was saying to Brett was that if there was 10 people, he randomized it 10 times.
It's
a
not fun.
list. You could still do trivia after, is what I'm saying, just for fun. But it's not affecting their games.
Yeah,
is what
but
I
how
mean.
fun? How fun is it when it's just everything's based on just random?
No, you
Yeah.
randomize the thing,
Yeah.
and then everybody has the perfect. There's no time that affects anything, and then the delay, and then you just play trivia after.
Yeah, but the whole part of the fun that's the trivia is it determines who wins, not
Well,
everyone
I know.
just a random spin.
I'm
If you
just
don't
saying,
get picked, it
since
sucks.
when everyone's got the lag, that's all.
Yeah, I mean, I knew you weren't upset, Danny Andy. I know you may be frustrated, but that's understandable. But you weren't pissed at me or something like, oh, these games suck. Nice try, Shiny.
Yeah.
But that's the point. That's all I'm trying to make a point of. That was like, get rid of the trivia so that you don't have to worry
No,
about
not
that.
get rid of the trivia. I just meant don't you base the trivia on the
Yeah,
on
so
the game.
you're talking about doing the old-fashioned just spin a wheel.
I
It's fun. It's not bad to spin a wheel. We used to do that for things, but it's not nearly as fun as trivia. Like, let's be realistic.
the trivia part is the fun part. I just mean how everything comes up in different order for everyone. Everyone sees different. The names come up in
Well, no
different
matter
order on
what,
different people's computers.
no matter what, that's
I don't
always
know.
going to happen. That's literally it's going to happen in lunches. It's going to happen in everyone's.
He's being sarcastic, Dandy.
This is where Matt finally got sarcasm. He did it, guys. Everyone, clap your hands. Let me help out. He got sarcasm.
What's that ding?
Just my phone.
Oh.
Here, let's do this, guys. Matt got sarcasm. He got it.
Well, now we're gonna be flagged because you just used the copyrighted clap.
A clap.
Don't go too long; they'll recognize what it's from.
Woo woo woo! Every time we come out, we should have that play. Hey, everybody! No, we do apologize. Every once in a while, we just had an issue with the card sorting. And
No, I think he was talking about the slab card.
oh yeah, that yeah. Which does suck, but that's the problem. Can't control that, as you know already, as you understand. I remember one of the worst experiences we've ever had, guys. One of the worst experiences we ever had was we got that Bayron Laura, and
Well, the guy obviously just lied and said it was scratch the shit because he didn't want to pay the
so
money.
we got a Bayron Laura, and then
We had somebody buy.
someone in the break who won it was like, "Hey, do you mind hanging on to it? And I'm gonna try to find a buyer for it." So we said, "Okay." So you found a buyer. Now we had proof because on camera you can see Matt takes the card, immediately puts it in a
sleeve and in a
in
top
a sleeve
loader.
and a top loader. So we haven't even touched it. So we haven't even touched the card.
Other than touching the card to put it in.
Other than that, taking it out, but you can see it on camera.
Right.
So Matt puts it in. We send it to the guy for him, and he gave us money. He was like, "Hey, thank you for doing that. Here's a little thank you for doing that." We're like, "Really, thanks." The guy gets it, and he tells him, "Oh, there's a scratch on the card."
No, he said it was scratched to shit.
Yeah, he said it was all scratched up, and
No,
he's
he
like,
said it was scratched to
and
shit.
so he's like, so the guy came to us and said, "Was the card scratched?" We're like,
No, he sent me pictures. Was the card scratched like this way? He goes,
There was
no. He said,
pictures?
I know it wasn't scratched when you guys did it because it was on camera. And I said, oh, I know. And he said, he asked us something. And he's like, well, I said, I'm sorry, dude. I mean, I don't know what to say. We sent it just like any other cards. I mean, and
So-
what he said, what I'm thinking is, he said the Bayron Laura stock dropped drastically right after the guy bought it. He had buyer's remorse, as you guys probably have seen before, and the guy wanted his money back, and he had to make a reason.
So
he said it was scratched
So the
to shit.
point is,
So it made us feel bad.
After that happened, we said we're never doing that again. And that's why, like we've said, like if someone was like,
So normally we don't. If it's a cheaper card, like we did it just recently.
Right.
We just did it the other day with the card,
What?
with the auto, Cedric Mullins. We just did it.
okay, well, there's a
But
different,
normally,
but that's a different thing. We're not doing eBay for someone.
right. We're not doing it.
But even then,
right.
we know both parties too,
right.
so I'm not
it's totally
worried.
different. But yeah, with the eBay thing, yeah,
But no longer are we sending cards to certain people. I mean, we'll do it like again.
yeah, that's different.
Last night I was told give this to lunch,
That's
so
different.
that's fine. But as far as like the a bunch of trading and everything, we're like, yep, not even getting involved, not getting in that fight. Luckily, he didn't hold us to it because if he did, we'd have to sit there and be like, it wasn't us. So what do you want us to do?
Well, of course we felt bad because he sold it for a lot of money. He even gave us beer money. He's like, thanks, here, get a pizza and beer out on me.
Yeah, he was nice.
So we felt bad, but I mean, we didn't do anything.
nothing we could do. That's why I was like, let's get not involved in this. Let's kind of stay out of this. No, we appreciate it. I mean, if anything, we go overboard. I know because people have told. Gary used to tell us.
Yeah. If
"You
anything,
guys-"
sometimes
So-
even the cards
so
will
Gary
be
just
damaged in the
told-
box
Gary just told us in the past
when
month,
we open it.
at least once or twice, like you guys over top load things. He told us. So,
Yeah, and he told me the other day because I don't know if you guys noticed since top loaders are harder to get because they're so
Premium.
expensive. With like Heritage, we were double instead of top loading on both sides of everything. If we didn't have enough top loaders for that particular team because it didn't need it, we would double bubble.
Yeah.
You know, we'd put a bubble mailer in a bubble mailer, two
lately
different
the new-
sizes. And Gary was saying, can you not stick seal the inner bubble mailer?
So I
it's
can
like
reuse
it's
it?
like free bubble mailers you guys send us and we can reuse them.
So yeah, so like lately the new thing is instead of just using a ton of top, because you could use a ton of extra top loaders.
Yeah,
per
so what
break.
happened was when Shiny got it, not from us obviously, it's in a sealed slab.
Well, yes,
I guess
from us.
no, the damage wasn't from us.
I know you should have.
It was inside the sealed slab, which I noticed.
Slight
I
one-
noticed a slight something. I kind of remember it, but I don't think I took note of it very well.
See,
'cause
I looked at
not
it.
that I would have.
See, I looked at the card. I never noticed it,
Huh.
and I was like, I took a picture of it. Never noticed it. I wonder if it's in the picture now. But that's the point. So it's just, let's see.
Yeah, that was something from, like you said, when Altuve
I-
signed it, or something like that. Obviously.
Let's see. See, I'm looking at the picture. I know, obviously, I can't see well in a picture because of the shininess of the
Let me
cards
see.
and stuff. But I can't see anything. But the point is, I didn't even notice it in person myself, shiny. I was like, huh. I didn't even notice it myself.
That
It could. Oh yeah. Was it? Was it?
is it the bottom corner, Shiny?
Yeah, the bottom left maybe, because that's what Matt just looked at. But it's hard to tell
Let me
when
see
they're
the
in
pi-
there.
Let me see it again.
Yeah, that would be the only.
Well, I'm gonna put it on the camera.
It's fine.
It's fine. What do you mean? I was gonna ask him if that was it.
You just did. The point is, and that does suck a bunch. They may. I mean, it's worth asking, dude. I
Yeah,
mean,
you could get it in another 2 years.
If you may have to. I mean, maybe they won't be able to because it's a 101. But I don't know.
They're
would
supposed to have backups of every card. And no, they
even
They just James's Bernie Sanders that he got that was out of 50 whatever.
Mhm.
They sent him another one, and then that one's damaged.
Oh,
yeah.
they did.
Yeah. Now that one's damaged too. It's got like a finger
So
mark
maybe
or
it's
something
not
on the
damaged.
side.
Maybe it's supposed to be that way.
No, this is in a different spot.
Yeah, it's just authentic.
It's like on the side
It's
of
an
the card.
authentic card thing.
No, they just restamped it. Is all they did. They just restamp them. They have a stamp machine. They just
Oh,
stamp
so it's
another
not
stamp
even
on
really
it.
autographed at that point.
It's not autographed anyway. It's a Bernie Sanders
Oh.
stamped card. What do you mean?
Oh, then never
No, they
mind.
made like 5 million of these cards, and he got the one that was like out of 34.
Oh, you
or
don't
whatever.
see it from the front. Okay, I didn't take a picture of the back. Ugh.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna get going. We've been around a little longer than we said we were gonna.
appreciate you waiting with us, guys. We really do. I'm sorry it didn't sell out, but obviously we can't actually control it. But hopefully it will sell out for Saturday, guys. I have no doubt now that it's this low. We've already contacted someone like Colt, so hopefully maybe he'll get into it later. No guarantees, and we do appreciate. It's not like we expect him to, but we do appreciate it when he does.
What do we got? 11 left now. Yeah.
Yeah, I think, well, what are we down? 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, so still have a ways to wait, but that's...
So just hold on. Think about it this week, guys. If you want to grab another spot, today
I'll
or
put
tomorrow.
a fresh email out tomorrow with this and with the games, just to remind
Right,
people
and let
about
them know that
games.
we're looking to break this and hopefully Chrome
Yeah,
Saturday.
we'll try
see.
Topps Chrome after. Maybe we can do it. Thanks, Dustin. Thanks, Shiny. Thanks, Dandy Andy. We really do appreciate it. So I'll catch you Saturday, too, as well, Shiny. Dandy Andy for games. And I think I'm going to try, like I said, I think I'm going to try to use the other program since I paid a month for it.
Does it look like it
And
was
see the
banged on
wait
the side
and
of a
see.
trash can? The card. All right.
Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it.